Get off my phone. No worries. Have a good night. I hope you get some sleep. Bullies, it smelled. The bag smells so fucking good. Oh fuck, we gotta get shit. I gotta get drinks still. I'm so sorry. Do you mind if we go to the bottle, bullies? Is that okay? Oh shit. I can't go to that bottle. Shit, I didn't think this one through. I had a massive fight with the bottle when I was in a mood. When I had a fight with you guys the following night. Oh, you should have seen me at the bottle. It happened on live. I lost my shit. Like I got out of the car and I went up to the counter and I threw the fucking money into his head. And because what happened was, I'm gonna have to disguise myself and get in there somehow because I got banned. I got barred for a year. It wasn't even my fault, mate. This cunt's a dickhead. He's a fucking crackhead, and they couldn't control their temper, so I wound him up even more. I told him I was gonna go fuck his grandmother right now. But what happened was he leans on my car, and he did it really hard. And I'm sure they're trained not to touch cars. I'm sure they're trained to. I said, he did it really roughly, and then he hit something off of it. When he got my drinks, I paid, and I said, look, do you mind just being a little bit less rough on my car, please? And he goes, oh, I was just clicking something back in because I wasn't. I said, you're not my mechanic. Do you mind, please, being a little less rough? And he wanted to argue back. He goes, I'm not serving you now, I'm giving you a refund. I said, you're a cockhead. You cannot handle a customer asking you nicely. Because I asked very nicely and politely, and then he was on crack. Like his eyes were going everywhere. He was skinny as a rat, mate. Like he was so skinny. I said, look at you. I said, I'm going to go and do your grandmother right now, you piece of shit. I said, you only refunded me $30. This is $30.30, you fucking cockhead. Get your manager now. I'm not moving my vehicle. Get the cops if you have to. I don't give a shit. He's going, shut the fuck up. That's what he went. Shut the fuck up. And he couldn't handle it, and he hit the register. I said, well, buddy, calm down. Get off the gear. You really act like that in a workplace. I said, how about I go and fuck your brother too? My man, I might fuck your sister. I said, because I could see he was getting really worked up and I wanted to get into a lot of trouble, you know. And then I said something, I'm not even going to say what I said on here. There's no way in hell I can say it. But I got him really wound up and he kicked the desk behind the reason. I said, come on, why don't you do something about it? You're sitting there acting like a tough man, fucking kicking shit, banging shit in a workplace. How embarrassing. I said, man, if I acted like that at work, I'd be so fucking embarrassed. Shut the fuck up. I said, dude, go take 5, you know? You've clearly had an idea, like you've clearly taken too much, I said. It was so bizarre, but I really wound him up. If you don't sell me my alcohol, I will wind you up. Something fucking chronic. Now I need to find a different bottle, like, great. Because I got barred for a year. 100% I'll stir in the pot, man. I asked politely, just not to be rough, and he wanted to argue with me about that. No, a customer asks you not to be rough, you say, I'm sorry, sir. That's it. But instead you want to prove that, you know, you didn't damage my car, when in reality you did. Where's my torch? Hopefully that's in the car still, hopefully. So now I need to find a different one to go to. I can risk it, and they might not be there, but they might be there. My picture's probably up there now. Well, it was. I had a good laugh because I had to stare at him because he does. Yeah, they probably had my mugshots in the car, 100%. Fucking hell, that was bad. But you should have seen, like, you would be so embarrassed if you acted like that at work. Like, he could not keep his cool. It was so bizarre. Like, I'd never seen someone with such an anger problem before. Like, I could tell he had an issue. I could tell he was on the gear and I could tell he had anger issues. So I just kept staring him and staring because I don't get angry in those situations. I stay really calm and it annoys them even more how I speak all this stuff really calmly. I don't shout it. It really annoys them. So I had good fun with that. But now I'm not having fun because now I need drinks. I was in a mood. I was in one of those moods where you just don't fuck with me, you know what I mean? So I told him, I said, I'm at Mitcham Cemetery every night. I said, you've got such anger issues, you know, with your security guard next to you. I said, your security guard ain't fucking backing you up too much. I think he's looking at you like, dude, calm the fuck down, this bloke's done nothing wrong, you know? And he's going, security, get him out. And the security guard's just standing there looking at me. Did absolutely nothing. I said, so why don't you come after work? I'm at the cemetery every night. You can meet up with me there if you're so angry. He hasn't rocked up. Surprise, surprise. They never do. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Because now I need to find a bolo. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I'm not even joking. It was like this. He was holding his head going, shut the fuck up. But you could just tell it's just years of drugs, man. Like, it fries you. Like, the drugs fry you. It absolutely destroys these people. The other bottle I used to go to open, that's open till midnight, they fucking shut down like 6 months ago. It's all been fenced up, graffiti, just, yeah. I thought they were just doing renos, but I think they just completely shut it and abandoned it. Which is really unusual because it was such a busy place, like it was a really well-known place. It was just so weird, there was no warning, nothing. It's just a shame because that one's the closest bottle. I just need to organise, like, if I had remembered, I would have got it at the shops when I was at the shops today, because there was a bottle right there. But I just don't think of these things at the time. Might have to go dry. Might have to go dry, yeah. 6 months. Then you've got them. Then you can charge your phone, because otherwise it affects everything. Anyway. Fuck, I've been here for years. Wow. Hasn't changed. How are you? Good, not too bad, thank you. Just a 6-pack of Bundy, please, mate.
Sure.
Thank you. See, look at that. Hands behind his back. Didn't touch my car. Because he was trained. The other guy had no excuse and the bottle stood up for him. Fuck off. Yeah, thank you. Oh, hello.
34 there, mate.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you, take care. You too. Yeah, it's the best. What's he looking for? It's the best. A beautiful friend of mine brought this jumper. Oh, the cops are actually waiting here. A beautiful friend brought this jacket for me, and yeah, now they've literally pulled out behind me. A bunch of dogs, man. And and I think I'm gonna get pulled over here. I might get pulled over. Yeah, I'm getting pulled over. Bunch of dogs, man. Fuck, don't tell me I'm out of fucking rego or something, seriously. Just give me a second. I've taken the keys out, so then they can't say I'm using my phone. Mate, they waited for me to leave that fucking bottle there too. Yeah, a beautiful friend of mine brought that jumper. It's the warmest, coziest jacket ever. It really is. Hurry up. Fucking hell.
Hello, mate.
Hey, how are you?
Not too bad. Just random driver testing tonight. You've done
Yep.
one of these before?
Yep.
That's it.
Sitting there waiting for people to leave the bottle though.
Just one continuous breath into the tube. Just direct you to do that now. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Cheers, mate. All good, mate. Have you got your licence on you?
Yep. Should be the current one, I think.
Easy, mate. You enjoy the
Alright,
rest of your night.
thank you, you too. Fucking dogs. Yeah, I know I'm right, but it's like they're waiting there for people to leave the pub thinking they're gonna be drunk. It's like, fuck off. I don't drink. Like, I never drink drive. You know what I mean? You know what? He was polite, so I was polite back. Do you know what I mean? It's the ones that... Hang on, I've got to put my window up because... It's the ones that that come in with an attitude. Do you know what I mean? But he didn't come in with an attitude. so he doesn't cop attitude from me. Is it really that hard? I don't understand. Everyone thinks that I'm just this asshole to everyone, and I'm not. I will treat you how you treat me. Okay, yes, I gave him a little bit of cheek for sitting there waiting. Because he's driven off now the other direction. He saw me going there and he thought, oh, he's in the Commodore. He's going to be drunk. Let's get him. You know, waste your fucking time. They're in one of the vans that they arrest people in too. You know, the full drive ones. It's like they're not even meant to be out doing that kind of stuff. Like, I'm sure they're allowed to, but they're only meant to be on call to go and pick up arrests and things like that. They really thought they had something. Dumb fucks. And that's what didn't I just tell you, though? I don't like going through the city because there's just cops everywhere and they just waste your fucking time. Ghostbusters. Yeah, no. A really beautiful friend brought this jacket for me, and on cold nights like this, it's the warmest jacket I've ever worn in my life, and it's really good quality. Like, it's not a cheap shit jacket. It's the best jacket I've ever had. Do you notice he ignored me when I said you're sitting there waiting for people to leave the bottle though? Do you notice he just said blow? What? I was going to stir him up, but I thought, nah, he hasn't had an attitude yet. I can't really do that yet. Hey boys, have you ever seen me act that nice to a cop before? He got me in a really good night. I'm in a really good mood tonight. It freaks me out though, because I always forget to register my car and things. Glad you did, but well, like I said, you've seen these other lives, and I feel like an idiot after I go off on that. But the thing is, what people don't seem to take how the cop has approached me. You know, they run up to the car. The emergency was I fucking had to go get drinks. I ran out. Anyway, I thought, you know what, I'm probably under, but I can't guarantee that. It would be pushing it a little bit. I got pulled over and I was over by I was just over. 0.06 I was. I said, oh fuck, I just had a sip, I'm sorry, I'll have to wait 10 minutes. Okay, no worries. Came back, no, it's still just over. Oh shit, I just had my Nicorette spray, that's got alcohol in it, that's affected it now. I'll wait another 10 minutes. And he comes back, yeah, okay, you're fine now. But what I would have done, if that was still just over, I would have requested a blood test. And then that's another 30 minutes before you get a blood test done, and then you're well and truly under by then. You got to know the tricks. That only works if you're a little bit over though, by a couple. If you're well over, no, you're just an idiot anyway. But yeah, it's really hard for me to go over the limit anyway. As it is, I could drink 12 Bundies and I'll still be under, so I don't worry. I never worry about being over. I mean, that night I sculled 4 drinks or something, and I knew it. I shouldn't have sculled them. I knew it. Okay, now we're on the way to the cemetery. We need some music. I think. But do you know what I didn't like about those two, right? So you heard the nice one, right? But I had another one come up to the other side of the window. I didn't like it because they were in the... they've actually really freaked me out. because they were in the arrest van and they took so long to get out of the car. I thought I had a warrant out for my arrest or something. I actually started to freak out a bit. You guys don't understand. But I panicked. I really panicked. No one understands, but I really panicked. Now we need some music. Where's my iPad? See, now I've lost my iPad and all that ordeal. That whole ordeal, I've lost my iPad. I must have freaked out and thrown it. Do you actually know, right? If I was over, you know, I would have taken that to court and got off of it because they waited for me. It's called targeting. I actually would have got away with that. I never would have got in trouble even if I had drunk. But you guys don't know that kind of thing. You just need to actually start researching, because if it happens to you one day, you're actually going to wish that you listened. But anyway, are you filtered or not? Because quite frankly, nothing's coming through. Any particular song? Fuck, I didn't put a seatbelt on, nothing. Fucking hell. That's why I took the keys out, so they couldn't say anything about it.
We've all been feeling cost of living pressures. That's why the Australian government's tax cuts from the 1st of July are for every taxpayer. Visit taxcuts.gov.au to find out how they'll benefit you.
Alright, are you ready for this?
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
I feel really sick. I need a drink.
It's a beautiful day. She's been crying all night. All there's tears in her blues, bloodshot in mine. This bender's been bending, it's hellbound to break. My baby's had all she can take. So mister, I'll take your roses. If you cut off the thorns, you can't take no more. I'll buy violets and daisies to hide all the crazy. It's gonna take all you've got.
Benny and the Jets.
Oh, it's
Fuck, I haven't heard that for a long time. Alright, I'll get that on. Bullies, you might be filtered as well, I'm not sure.
Well, I took some pills. She took the dogs.
It's a boo. Well, I was going to say, what's that mean? I thought it might have been you saying. No, I hadn't heard yet.
She took the time to tell me I took the best years of her life.
I got a bloody freight train, I hope we're at the end of it.
I take your roses.
If you cut off the thorns,
You can't take no more. I'll buy violets and daisies to hide all the crazy. It's gonna take all you got. It's a tough day for love, but a good day for flowers.
maybe you're in the shitter. I remember the night I asked you if you take your phone to the shitter, you were like, yuck. Alright, are you ready to invest? Are you excited for tonight?
So, mister, I take your own risk. If you cut off the thorns, can't take no more. I'll buy violets and daisies to give back my baby. It's gonna take.
Oh,
Medicine's just got cheaper for a range of ongoing health conditions.
I think it's
Now,
time.
selected PBS
I think it's
medicines
time
can be
for a
prescribed
singing
for
lesson.
60 days. Ask your doctor if a 60-day prescription is right for you.
Hallelujah.
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
You've never seen a season of MasterChef like this.
Concentrate, Jay. Concentrate.
Dishing up delicious new episodes every week. Stream MasterChef now on Template.
Fuck MasterChef. It's a load of shit. It was a secret code that David played and he pleads the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? Goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor four, the major lift, the basso king compose your hallelujah. Bullies, what are you doing? Faith is strong, but you need it. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight through you. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She cut your throat, she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Those cars are still there. I'm gonna go check them out. I still made it. Or wait. Faith was strong, but you needed. Faith was strong, but you needed. If that's alright.
Why can't you love me like I need you to? It's such a simple task at hand. But you can't cure a broken man or mend his gun hot hands. And I'm still the same kid you fell for when we were young. How come every song I sing has already been sung. And I feel I can't lose sense in my own damn mind. When I speak, you say it's too much. When I
Alright. I'll be back and then I'll go live again, alright?
moved, not just by the waves. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Book now at virginaustralia.com.
I suffer from chafing. But step one has got me
Chafing, yeah.
covered. They put this
That's
op-
dirty girl. That's a really dirty girl.
Tonight I feel like the world won't miss me. So much to say, but there's no one listening. If we're alone, are we all together in that? I threw a penny in a well for the wishing and prayed for all the things I think I'm missing. A little time is all. Smells like weed and gasoline. Yeah, the kids are killing trees and killing time, but it's all the same to me. Sipping rocks and falling leaves. It's the season of the bees, and save 'em all, hate 'em all when they sting. 'Cause it's alright till you lose.
But it's so warm and beautiful here. Like, it's such a gorgeous night here. I wish you all were here awake, because I could stay out and investigate for hours. It's beautiful out here tonight. It's always the way, man. Over it. Actually, that's right. Somebody moved the cock ring up here. Some gross fuck had a masturbation out here, which... And I feel sorry. Whoever didn't know what that was and they picked it up. Just imagine the creep that actually came to a cemetery to do that. How gross they would be. Like, it's so feral. But I think I actually found the inside of it. There's a car up there. I don't know if it's the red one that has no one in it or not. I'll soon find out. Yeah, I reckon that's the inside of it. I don't know. I'm not going to touch it. I don't know where they put it. Yeah, there. They've actually moved it to the side. That's so gross. I bet they picked it up, then realised what it was and threw it. Yuck. So disgusting. I think you can just imagine they're like some creep pedophile. Well, it certainly wouldn't be anyone attractive doing something so gross like that. They would not be attractive, you know. Oh, they're actually starting to dig up. Yeah, they've got a cone on one side, but they haven't got the cone on the other side, so I can still sue. If I trip over walking that way, I can still sue. So we might do that tonight. We might break a leg tonight, guys. Just so I can sue them. Well, I don't think you're dead, are you? You're alive typing. Did you actually know that you can't disturb the ones that are, like, in all seriousness, someone's car's here? I reckon they're the ones that steal shit from in there. Yeah, in all seriousness, did you know that you can't actually disturb them if they're resting in peace? Because resting in peace actually means they've crossed over, they're done in this world. The ones we come here for are the ones that are stuck, can't cross over, or need a bit of help, or they just need to say something before they do cross over. We come here to try and help them do that. But when I'm never disrespectful to any of them crossed over any of the graves or anything. We're at a cemetery in Adelaide. What's going on up there? But I'm just doing my nightly walk. I hate nights like this because all my regulars, they fall asleep early, and then I get a 10-minute ban, and then they can't rejoin because they're all fucking asleep. It does my head in. It really upsets me. You know what I was saying before, right? Some gross fuck. There was one of those vibrating rings in the cemetery, right? So clearly someone's come into the cemetery with it on their thing, done something and left it there. Because there was ants all over it the first night we found it. And I was saying, some poor fuck's come along, doesn't know what it was, picked it up because it's moved. I felt so sorry for the poor fuck who picked it up. Because you can just imagine. If someone's so sick to come and do that in a cemetery, just imagine what kind of creep they are, you know what I mean? I know what. Alright. Daily limit succeeded. We need to restart then. Someone's over there I can hear walking. Oh, maybe it's the workers. Oh, they're not workers. Oh, that's RAA, I think. Oh no, it is workers. They're workers there. Yeah, interesting. Okay, my name's Luke, I'm 32. I've come here to communicate with you, help you if you need or want any help, or for any other reason you can think of. If you can come through this device in my right hand, you can speak through that using your real voice. Okay, you can tell me to fuck off, you can tell me you need help, you can tell me whatever you wish to tell me. I would love to get started by your name, so whoever's around me, if you can tell me your name, I'd really appreciate that. And if you want to have a play tonight, follow me, and I'll set some flashing balls and stuff that you can play with in the other cemetery across the road, alright? You would love to play? I would love you to play too. What's your name? Have you got a name, sweetheart? No worries. Yeah, it was weird, bullies. It's okay. My live went off, right? It said you were offline anyway and gone. My live went off. Then when it came back on, it said you were here, not in the live, but like on. I couldn't go. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so weird. You can go back to sleep if you're tired. I just got here and I'm just doing my walk. Hope you're okay. Yeah, you would love to play, would you? You're tired, you're going to stay awake and investigate, or are you going to go back to sleep? They're actually finally digging up some of the footpaths in the cemetery, bullies. You know how I've always whinged and moaned how I could sue if I tripped over? Well, now I can definitely sue because it's all ripped up and there's only one cone on one of the areas. There's not even a cone on the second area. It's so weird. Yeah. You'll listen for a bit. Like, listen and comment. Yeah, if you're tired, just